So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other Metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other Metaverse user?
It's not so different from us, you know? We could be like two sides of the same coin. I'm sure he's a swell dude.
So you were aware that what you were doing wasn't the pure justice you envisioned?
I've already had this discussion with Chad numerous times. We don't need to bring it back up, Sai. I say numerous times. It was like that one stream. But we spent like 30 minutes on it, so...
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Rank up. Please let me date you at rank 9. Please.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is.
I hate this guy.
Considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
This Okumura. Not the other Okumura that we might have done stuff with.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
Good job, Ryuji, using the PSI in your subtitles.
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the Metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So, Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
Insanely anime.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay. Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer. Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
Yusuke knows all about normal social communication. He is a pro at it.
What should we do?
I think she's fine. Let her mind her own business. I'll handle it in a social link over my, my own free time.
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
It'll be a disaster.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Man, I love Akechi. Sai is also great. So many good characters in one video game, man. How do they do it? Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Training Futaba is gonna be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Yeah, she's about to take up a lot of our time. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. Right? It feels great. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my side as well. I bet the approval rating will go through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this?
That's Mishima for you.
Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Nice.
Stop being LD! Oh, I can hang out with anyone tonight? Nice. I wasn't sure if we'd get to do anything. We can rank up Sojiro again, finally. Let's go. Start ranking him up until he hits his midpoint. Why is Chihaya not available? I'm really tempted to go hang out with Hifumi to just get her ready to rank up. This is like the second time she's shown up and has not been ready to rank up, unfortunately. Part of me just wants to unlock Chihaya's ability, though, and use that to get her up, because I want to get Chihaya to rank 7 by the time I get Hifumi to rank 7 anyway. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go grab a Hierophant and then rank up Coffee Daddy and see how that goes. We also still need to work at Crossroads one more time, which gives us kindness. Whenever we're going to work at Crossroads, we should try and do a kindness reading with Chihaya first. I think it's kindness or charm. I think it's kindness.
The inmate change your mind.
How's Arsene doing?
Caroline.
There's no incense going. Gotta fix that.
Which incense are you gonna light?
Which incense am I gonna light? You know what? Yeah, endurance and agility. Why not? Definitely, as soon as we get a fusion alarm, I want to hit him with the +2 strength here.
Gonna light some
Without a
incense?
doubt. All right, you keep on working out there, Arsene.
They will be reborn anew.
And then I need space. Yeah, I need space for one more persona. I was thinking I could go ahead and itemize Orpheus, but I don't want to itemize Orpheus because I want to merge him into Arsene for points. And then, oh, you know what? Let's just drop Lachesis into Ariadne. Ariadne is probably already too strong, but why not, right?
That will do.
That will do indeed.
This is the power you will gain. Then
Go ahead.
Let us begin.
You can induce a fusion alarm with Chihaya too. Oh, can you? Oh, that's a royal edition. Okay, yeah, I forgot that she can do that. I probably didn't use it much in my original playthrough. Do I have that ability yet? I don't know if I have that ability yet or not. All right, nice little level up there. I love those, like, they're called Beast. I think they're called Beast Weavers. Those red lines Ariadne does. Oh, I love them. What is this? Lame. It's lame is what it is. I found out.
Finished for now. You'd like
All right,
to read the compendium?
give me
These are the
a
paths you'll
Hierophant,
walk.
which is the 5th Arcana? Yes. Anzu.
You'll withdraw then, accept such rudeness. Done
You're
already?
rude. Don't talk to me, idiot.
No slacking off.
It's a later rank one? Alright, that makes sense. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Coffee Daddy, it's been so long. Time to start moving you to rank 10 until I get hit with, whatchamacallit. Until I get hit with your max kindness block.
All right, then.
Thanks, Futaba's coming to eat today, too. Right, so you cannot do Coffee Daddy's rank 5 until after you finish the 4th, not just the 4th palace, but the 4th deadline, because Futaba starts being relevant for his rank ups now. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Woo, I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about Mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and, screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? Think I'm addicted? Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. Ha! That's why you're a bachelor. Was she like Futaba? You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Retweet, brother. Retweet. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just by looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Alright, the process of Sodro basically adopting me has begun. Let's go. Rank 5?
Alright.
Halfway? Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Sir, yes sir? Oh, give me that. Yo, 2 kindness from my boy Coffee Daddy. Let's go. We still didn't hit kindness rank 4 yet. Oh, that kills me. Past the deadline and no rank 5s and not kindness at 4 yet. We have been making a lot of confidant progress though. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. I have no idea what to say here. I mean, she needs a balanced diet. I don't think that's really my place to tell Sojiro that, though. Sounds good to me. Don't you start on that. You gotta think about balance, nutrition, all that stuff. I probably should have said the other thing, but I'm not gonna tell Coffee Daddy how to be a dad. He's the daddy here. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. Just start putting, like, Flintstone vitamin gummies in the curry. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry? Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess. Peace out, Coffee Daddy. Ooh, Velvet Room time? Let's go.